Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make some really cute earrings out of these flower bezels and some UV resin and glitter. First, I've already prepared my UV resin tape and I have some cardboard pieces on the side to make it easier. And then I've put the bezels directly down onto the tape. And now in these little cups, I'm going to take the UV resin and pour it into the cup. UV resin takes a UV light to cure. It won't cure on its own. So if you use UV resin, you need a UV light. This is some pink glitter. I'm going to add it directly into the resin and then stir it up with this toothpick. And I put a lot of it in there. These are really little bezels, so you just need like a drop of it, maybe a drop and a half, to fill one of the petals. So you have to be very careful when you're putting these into your flower petals. So see, that's one drop. So yeah, probably about 1.5. Depending on how much you get in one of the drops. But it really doesn't take that much at all. This can be a little time consuming, but it's not near as time consuming as the time we use these bezels with the little flower petals. You can find that on my channel. But this turns out to be a really cute earring. I think they would be pretty for adults or kids because they're a small dangle, so they would also work for kids. Just be careful as you're doing this. You can also use a dropper, which I'll link those in my description, and that could make it easier as well if you're a beginner. And then put it under the UV light for 3 minutes. So here's me putting more on. We're going to do some white glitter next. And this, I'm using a cardboard piece to push these down flat against the UV resin tape. And then we're going to go ahead and take the white glitter, which I've put a lot of in there, and I'm going to do the same thing. This is a bit more thick because I added more glitter. So just do about 1.5 drops in each petal. So if you're wanting to know where I got any of this, I'm going to link it all in my description of the video. That way you can see what I used and where I got it from. This almost looks like snow to me. It's thicker. And I like how these both turned out. Let me know in the comments if you like the white or the pink glitter better. So I sped up the video a little bit. It's not this fast in real life. But you can do a whole bunch at once. They're small bezels, so it really doesn't take too much time to get a lot of earrings done. If you do overfill one, see how I kind of take a little bit out with my toothpick and add it to another petal. Put it under the UV light for 3 minutes. So I had a little bit more resin in my cup, so I was just going to show you a quick extra earring that you can make. Here's another idea. So this is the white glitter we did, and I'm going to add it into this mold. It has to be a clear mold if you're using UV resin. And I'm going to fill it about 3/4 of the way full. And since this is thicker and already starting to cure because of the sunlight coming through my window, it'll stay right there. Go ahead and put it under the UV light for about 3 minutes. Then take some clear UV resin and fill up the rest of the mold. And here's another toothpick. And then we're going to put some gold moons in the bottom. That part down there is clear resin, so it's see-through. Put the moons there. And then also in the same pack, I got these stars out of it. I'll link these in the description as well. And then I'm going to put 3 different stars in a zigzag pattern where the white glitter is. And you want to make sure that they are the right side up. And then do that for each earring. So a lot of the times if you have extra resin when you're doing a project, if you have one of these molds or any of your stud molds around, you can use those in that as long as it's clear, as long as the mold is clear if you're using UV resin. So use your UV light for about 3 minutes. And then this is me taking our flowers off of our UV tape. They turned out really cute. To clean the backs of them, you can use some rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip if it made it sticky from the tape, because sometimes it'll leave a green residue on it. Yes, I did drop that one. I had to pick it up. But yeah, you can clean that with just rubbing alcohol on the back. They turn out really pretty. I love how they're still a little bit see-through. You can see the sun shining through them. And then we're going to finish them off with this ball stud earring. It has a jump ring attached to it. So the only thing that we have to do is take the smallest jump rings that come in this pack, add them to the flower bezel, and then also on the same jump ring, just attach it to the ball stud. And then use 2 pairs of pliers because it makes it much easier. And close that off and make sure it's nice and neat. And then you have just made a really cute earring. You can do a lot of them at once, which is nice. They turned out really cute. If you like this, please look at the other videos on my channel and please like and subscribe. I have a ton others on my channel, and don't forget to check out the description for the links of the items. Have a blessed day.